Welcome to Royal Math Podcast. Lesson 1-3, Subtracting with Fractions. Subtracting and adding with fractions are quite similar because you have to find the common denominator. While it's not hard, it does take a little bit more time, which often leads to students not liking to use them. But let's go ahead and examine how we do this. So we have 12 over 2, 9 minus 5, 6. So before we can do anything, we need to make this mixed number into an improper fraction. An improper fraction means the numerator is going to be larger than the denominator. So to do that, the first thing we need to do is multiply the denominator by the whole number. So 9 times 12. So if we do 12 times 9 over here, we get 108. So we write 108 right here. So we know we have to do 108 plus 2. So 108 plus 2 is 110. And then, of course, we keep the denominator 9. Now, we're still subtracting it from 5, 6. Now, once again, if a common denominator isn't evident, you can simply multiply the two denominators by each other. But luckily, we know 9 times 2 is 18, and 6 times 3 is 18. So we're going to multiply the numerator and denominator on this side by 2, and the numerator and denominator on this side by 3, because that's what it takes to get both of them to equal 18, which is the common denominator. So let's go ahead and do that. So if I multiply this side by 2, and this side I multiply by 3, I end up with 110 times 2 is 220. 2 times 9, of course, is 18. And we're subtracting from that 5, 6. So 5 times 3 is 15. 6 times 3 is 18. So now we have fractions that we can actually work with. So let's go ahead and do our subtraction. So basically at this point, just with addition in the same, we keep the denominators. So I can just go ahead and move over the denominator. Now, 220 minus 15 is 205. So now we have 205 divided by 18. So now all that's left is we need to simplify the problem. So if I take 205, because it's the numerator always goes inside the house, and I divide it by 18. So how many times can 18 go into 20? It can go once. With 2 remaining, we bring down the 5. How many times can 18 go into 25? It can go 1 time, with a remainder of 7. So we know the 7, the remainder, is going to be the new numerator. What's outside the house is always the denominator, and that's the new whole number. So our answer is 11 and 7/18. That fraction is reduced all the way, and therefore our answer is simplified. Thank you for watching the Royal Math Podcast, and you have a good day.